Chant one Om. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo, Maheswaraha, Gurur Sakshat, Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dear friends, the beautiful science of Kundalini Yoga and the science we talk about, that which is perceived, experienced by not the senses and mind and body, but without mind and senses, the science which works, that is called the Kundalini science. When Kundalini Yoga goes into the two ways, one is with the jnana, with the knowledge, with true divine knowledge, the wisdom. And one part is that experiencing part which is done by our subtle bodies. Understand? So para and apara both are connected into the Kundalini Yoga. But normally in this modern time, Kundalini Yoga is practiced in the only physical, energy, mental, emotional experiences. Either your body shakes, either your mind shakes, either your anything can shake, any senses can also shake. That shaking of our body, mind and energies, they cannot lead you the higher state of being. They are the opera experiences. It doesn't matter how much beautiful shaking you have, like this, but that's. So I tell you, according to its different benefits of Kundalini Yoga, this practice is followed by the many teachers, many religions. Understand? As I told you, Christian take this color, Muslim take this green color, Buddhist take the white color, Hindu take the orange color, and someone Judaism take the blue color. And they all try to think that one color, and we are from all colors. They have one logo. That is logo of Christianity. This is a logo, no? What is it? It's not logo? This is logo. This is logo. It's businesses. We put our business logo also in the companies. Yes or no? Yes. But when your spirituality is associated with the logos and business names, my God, what is that? It's a kind of a company type feelings comes. So, but this Kundalini Yoga is not a company type feelings. It's not associated with any logo or like these or colors. But every logos is the logos of the Kundalini Yoga. Every religion is that there is no kind of feelings of separation, but Kundalini Yoga or total of yoga united everything in this world. That's why in this ball of yoga, all religion, all cultures, all things comes into this place. My dear friends, So this expansion of this Kundalini Yoga unites everything in this world. It do not exclude anything else, but include everything. That's why nobody can say the yoga is not for them. So, as I told you once again I want to tell you, some people use this Kundalini Yoga for therapeutic value, some use for the sensual experiences, some use for the sexual experiences, some use for any kinds of different kind of things. But Kundalini Yoga is for everything. What happens in Kundalini Yoga? That it brings everything into its heart, into its spot, into its space. What is there? That everything is fit. What is there? Huh? Yes. So, my dear friends, it is just an energy. Energy, yes. What kind of energy it is? This energy, when we talk about energy, what do you understand? Something moving, something lighting, and something appearing, something like this. Yes, energy is doing something. So that energy, whenever you think about energy, what does it mean? What you understand about energy?
So, if I feel something special and I can describe it.
Yes, but what it does something.
Yeah.
Energy means whenever you think the gravitational force, it's force of gravitation, it does something. Attraction, it attracts you. Distract, it distracts you. All kind of forces, all kind of energy, they either create or dissolve or any kind of situation they create. Any kinds of creating energy, creating forces, they are called Shakti. This Shakti, this power, as you all know, it resides in the root chakra, in the name of Kundalini, in the form of Kundalini. Yes? So, this power resides here in the root chakra, and other teachers will continue this as is not my subject. But I am going to tell you what is there in the scripture. I am going to tell you this. So, it resides here, and as I told you that there is a block here also. There is a block here. What is the name of the block? Brahma Granthi. This Brahma Granthi, do not let the energy move up and make us in this world. That's why we are called worldly people. We are called worldly people. Yes, we are worldly because without this earth we cannot live. We are completely based on this earth. So, dependent on this earth. When you move from this Brahma Granthi and go off, you experience the higher realm, higher reality. So, when your energy moves to the Sahasrara chakra, there is Purusha there, consciousness there, then this creative force called Shakti and this conscious force, consciousness, the consciousness and creativity, consciousness and creativity, they become together. then you have all powers, but you don't do anything else. Understand? Those who have powers, they are busy in doing something. Yes or no? If you have money, you go to buy. You have strength and then you do something. But if you have everything but you do nothing, what is that kind of experience? Tell me. Huh? Tell me.
Can you repeat your question?
You have money, you have power, you have all beauty, all luxuries, anything else you want, you have. If you have money, you go to the market, you buy some things. If you are beautiful, you try to make yourself like this. But if you have everything but you don't use them, which experience is better?
The latter.
The latter, yeah.
Yeah, the latter. Second experience.
Second experience. You can choose which experience. Don't know. Anybody? Huh? First, if you have money, you buy and you enjoy. Eh? Yes.
It's like in a video game. When you finished it and you got everything, it has no matter. You just give it away. But before it was everything. So you're fulfilled.
I think it also talks about
Is it a tricky question? Yes?
Yes.
If you have money, so you can't understand the value of money now.
So, my dear friends, whenever you have powers, whenever you have Shakti, always you try to use this. Use for what? And you see, America, China, they are the bigger power now. Yes or no? And whenever there is power, how people use that power? How they use the power?
For their own benefit.
Understand? And but if there is a power for a good person, then definitely it evolves. Yes or no? When power goes to a good person. But normally, how many percent when money comes to you, when money comes to us, how many of us will really use them for a good purpose? We plan for ourselves first. Where I will go, what I will buy. You understand? Selfishness comes automatically whenever something comes to us. As I told you, that when you have something, when you create something, you want to enjoy. Yes? You want to enjoy and you want to hold in the navel center. You are going to hold because there is a fire here. What is that? Fire. You want to hold so that your pleasure, your things should not go anywhere else. You want to strongly, you rebel. Something wrong happened to your life, something happens to your life, how you rebel. You understand my point? We show our power, how powerful I am. Am I right? When we show our power, it shows that the ego and power is associated together. When there is no money, when there is nothing to buy, what do we feel? Oh, maybe I would go to India. If I don't have money now, I do this, I do that. Either they feel like this, and those people who do not have money, like the sadhus and monks, what they think? Some people want to enjoy the world by traveling every countries and enjoying everything else. They want to enjoy everything else in the world. And there are some people, very rare, very small number, Those who do not want to do anything else because they understand all these things is nonsense. And for us, everything is very meaningful to travel everywhere. For us, traveling, experiencing everywhere is very meaningful, yes or no?
Yes.
And just go to a sadhu and say, I will take you there, there. They say, okay, you go. It is a disturbance for him. Am I right? It is disturbance for him. And if I say which is right and which is wrong, both are right, fine, your choice. Understand? But the choice that we made, the choice that we hold in our life, that give us similar result, similar effect. As your choice is to move around everywhere and to experience everything, then you are more disturbed, yes or no? Because your experiences everywhere you experience as your mind getting impression. Your mind get too much impression from everywhere. And whenever impression you come to your mind, then again that impression comes out from your mind as a form of thoughts. Comparison. I went to India to World Peace Yoga School, to some ashram, Kundalini ashram, and I went there, and lots of comparison, lots of competition, lots of thoughts, and different kind of feeling experiences comes, good and bad experiences. And those yogis who do not try to bring so much impression to the mind, only they know to meditate, eat, go bag food, and sleep under the tree. For them, a less impression coming, yes or no? But whatever impression they had in their life before, they keep on coming to them. But we create a more impression in our mind, and more thoughts will come to our mind. When more thoughts will come, it will have more difficulties for us to control. Thoughts are coming from where? From your togetherness with the objects. Sangha. What's called? Sangha. Sangat sanjayate kamaha. You have to chant with me? It's too long. Sangat sanjayate kamaha, kamat krodho vijayate, krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammoha smriti vibrama, smriti bhransat buddhinasho, buddhinashat pranashyati. Bhagavad Gita says the Sangha, like you and me meet together here, is a Sangha. And this Sangha is a Satasanga. What is that? Truth Sangha. We are discussing about what? Truth, yes, no? So that this Satasanga lead you toward a state of divinity, a divine experiences. And Kusanga, the bad companion, bad experiences, makes you always trouble. Like, if you are being with some nonsense person, talking nonsense all the time, then you feel difficulties to stay with him or her, yes or no, for a long time. That's why this Satasanga leads you towards the truth, and Kusanga leads you towards the untruth. If you are a seeker of truth, be with the good people, those who are really living with the truth. And if you are a seeker of non-truth, just gossip, just have a nonsense talks, have the nonsense work, action, speech, and thoughts. Am I right? So it means what you hold within you. You create and you are holding. Here in this course, we are creating together something. What we are doing? We are creating together something. What we are creating? We are creating the truth here. We are creating a feelings. We are creating an encouragement. We are creating a bhava, a feelings. We are creating a light within us. We are creating patience. We are creating knowledge. We are creating this ecstasy within us, playfulness within us. We are creating a positivity within us. We are creating a smile here within us. We are creating a feelings of, oh my God, blissfulness. And that is the purpose. And we keep you here only with these things. And so that after 20 days, regular practice of this, you get a new habit pattern. Your habits will change. Why people say, oh, I went to the school, my life is changed. It's life-changing experience. Life-changing experience is not happens only my body is done and like this. Life-changing experience happens when your personality will change. When you change your personality, the way of thinking, the way of behaving, the way of understanding, because I say something and maybe you would understand differently. I speak the same thing to all of you, yes or no? But each and every one of you understand differently. Actually, you are not listening me. Am I right?
Yes.
You are not listening me. Nobody is listening me here. Guruji, sorry, what you are telling? We are so lovingly listening to you.
Listening to the interpretation of what you say.
Yes. You are listening yourself. You are listening yourself. And that's I want you to listen yourself. Because here you understand, whole life you listen yourself only. Anything mistakes happens is because of you to yourself, to myself. My suffering, my problems of life is dependent on me, no one else. I am responsible for my problems of life. You are responsible for your problems of life. If you smile, you are responsible. If you are crying, you are responsible. Nobody is responsible for you. When we take this responsibility in our life, we are successful in our life. If we don't take the responsibility to ourselves, we are not successful in our life. So, that's why we are here to know. When you think that nobody is going to help me in this world, when you fixed your mind, even not teachers also can help you. I cannot help you in your life. I'm not helping you even. If you thank me, I am not helping you. Even my duty is lecturing, giving you talk and inspire you, elevate your life from within. But it's up to you how much you accept me. How much you accept me. And you grow when you accept, when you will not grow when you don't accept. You say, we have our own free thought, free thinking. Why you follow you? I don't say you follow me. Neither I'm a very good guru or like this. You have to follow yourself. You are the guru of yourself. You are the guru of yourself. When a person understands that I am the master of myself, then become a Swami. You know some Swami, monk, Baba, sadhus. They are called Swamis. Swamis means what? Swamis means master. Master of what? Master of what? Master of responsibility. Take your responsibility first. And you have to understand, my dear friends, if you want to be happy in your life, remember few things. Whatever I am telling, keep it in your mind and remember. First, what I say, listen to the teacher or listen to yourself. But listen to the teacher first. Yes, if you don't listen to me, I feel sad. Yes. Actually, if you don't listen to your husband, you say, no, I will listen myself. Why I will listen to you? Okay. And if you don't listen to your wife, that's a big problem. If your wife talking something to you, you do like this, then what is going to happen to you? Fun. Ah, it's a lot of fun.
You have to take the responsibility for that.
Yes. My dear friends, listen to yourself as well as others. That's very important. Listen to others, also very important. When you love yourself, when you listen to yourself, then ability will come to listen to others. You cannot listen me if you don't listen yourself. If you listen yourself, no, I respect my master, a teacher, I have to listen him, I have to follow. Then the respect, when there is respect comes from your heart, you listen me carefully. If you have lack of respect, lack of interest, then your mind goes here and there. What nonsense is talking? Understand?
Yes.
So, listen is the first thing. Listen. Even, you know what happened? This is the things that we are lacking in this world. We don't want to listen. Only we want to talk. We have thousands of questions in our mind. Thousands of questions. We can ask. But when the answer is coming, we don't listen. When answer is given, we don't listen to the answer. I hope you understand what I am telling. That's why a yogi always listen. Talk less. Don't give your answers without someone ask you something. Understand? Don't freely distribute the answers. Otherwise, you will be in the problem in your life. Many times what we think that we share our information everywhere, but it brings problem in our life. If you talk, it's problem. That's why before you speak, try to aware. Someone come to you, want to talk with you, just listen. If you listen, people either disturb you, love you, or whatever they do for you. If you listen carefully, then half of their problems is gone. Because problem is not finding the answer. Problem was the emotional suppression. You understand? Emotional suppression is the problem. The person has difficulty to share. Now I share, maybe feel good, and you listen it. Understand? But don't take it inside you. When someone tell you something, don't take inside you. Listen with compassion or listen with love. That's all. Anybody talk anything to you, normal talk, yes, be careful what you have to reply. Be careful what to be bold, whatever, how much to be, take care. So just listen is very important. Second is take responsibility. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. Already I told you this. Be responsible for yourself. Try to take challenges in your life. Don't stop yourself to take challenges. I can do this. I have to do this. I must do it. Okay. You follow me? I do it. I have to do it. I must do it. This is responsibility.
I do it, I have to do it, I must do it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, my dears, when you take this responsibility, getting up early morning is very difficult. When this kind of attitude, behavior will come, then automatically what you hold in the navel center, what you hold here with power. Someone has the power of negativity. And when you release that, and you feel very much calm. Some people hold the positivity. They do not want to live positivity in their life. The whole positivity. If you come to this person, you find positive, you find love. Some people hold so much love with them. How nice it is. Am I right? You hold positivity. Even someone come with negativity, bring positivity. So my dear friends, this is what, when this navel center, this power center, whatever you have, it increases you. If you have positivity, it increases you. If you have negativity, it increases you. Negative person also negative. And you positive people always try to become more positive. Negative comes also, positive comes also, vice versa happens also. My dear friends, that's why this, between the navel center and the heart center, there is another chakra called Vishnu, Granthi, knots called Vishnu Granthi. What is that? Vishnu Granthi. Vishnu. First one is Brahma Granthi, second one is Vishnu Granthi. Vishnu Granthi, Vishnu is the preserver, sustainer. So that from the above the navel center here, Vishnu stay here, so they preserve you. Preserve your feelings, yourself. Okay? So we want to preserve everything, hold everything. And if we want to hold everything within ourselves and we don't let go, then we cannot become relaxed. When I came first time to Rishikesh, before I was a kathakar. Kathakar in the sense here in India, we do katha, means speak the stories of God, Krishna. Okay? And thousands of people listen us, thousands of people, 10,000, 20,000 people listen, and you deliver the speech. You are seated higher and everyone listen to you. I was doing this kind of things before. Yes. And then what happened? And I received some experiences in my life, in my meditation. 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours I was meditating. So I was meditating on devotion to Lord Krishna, full of love. And then I see something, I experience something, then I felt that in front of my experience, a moment of experience, all the name, fame, all the ego that I am keeping with me is not valuable. Immediately I felt I have to leave these things and come to the Himalayas to meditate. I hold my bags, everything, and come to railway station to Delhi, and from there I was confused what to go, what to do. And finally my intuition worked and I came to Rishikesh. I met a master, Swami Ram Sukdas Ji Maharaj, a great master, 106 years old. And I stayed with him. First time when I saw him, my all ego dropped. My God. I had this ego because I know something, I deliver lecture to thousands of people, something like this, and then my ego is get down because I saw his humility. I saw his humility. How simple, a great master, how can be very simple. With that simplicity, all my energy becomes silent. And then I was staying there, and I came here to practice yoga, but not yoga like asana type yoga, but I came to here to meditate in the caves like this. And then what I did that one day I was crying in the bank of Ganga. Mother Ganga, what's happening in my life? I came here to practice yoga, but I don't find any teacher to teach me. There are so many sadhus, babas, and so many great masters at that time were there. I saw them in my eyes, I be with them, but they are not, they didn't teach me. I saw one great yogi was sitting on a rock. Every day I go and see and sit silently 3, 4, 5 hours without any movement. And behind that I sit and watch what's happening to this yogi. Let me see when he will get up, when he will go, where he is going, and wherever he was going, I was follow him. And sometimes because I am a young boy, and I come, Samaj Pranam. And he walk like this. Either you do this, or either whatever you pray. They don't need our respect. Understand? And one day I saw a yogi in one place and sitting. I was waiting 2 hours. I wait. Immediately he got up. And when he got up, I saw him like a beggar. I saw he looked like a beggar. And he walked so fast in the street or market that I could not follow him. Understand? All sadhus, babas, what you see, not everyone the same. Some are like a beggar type, but some are very high that your eyes are not able to recognize a yogi. Your eyes cannot recognize a yogi unless you train your eyes to see the yogi. Our eyes are trained to see what? To see the buildings, to see the beauty, the clothing, hairstyle, this style, that style, car, boss, journey, this. We have to train our mind to find that kind of state, so that when we achieve that state, and when you link with the master state, the state there, when you communicate with that silence, you find who is a yogi or who is not a yogi, or what kind of you can learn or not properly. Understand? So that in the beginning, we have to trust. In the beginning, we have to trust. It is a challenge. It is a challenge, and this is a trust can also make you just either it's make your life successful, otherwise it destroy you. So many people come to sadhus, babas and tell their life story, and this so they hand like this, and they cheat money, they cheat so many things. Many things wrong can happen with these people just because of trust. Your trust must follow with their conscience. Your trust must follow with the conscience, otherwise it may go wrong.
So is it possible to live in a normal world, live a normal life, and still be a yogi?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Am I living an abnormal life? Am I living abnormal life? Maybe I'm not a yogi, huh? Yes. So, yeah. Vishnu Granthi, hold you, keep you, you feel yourself, you don't feel changes in your life regularly, just simple thoughts, changes. But always you feel yourself preserved, secured. At night when you go to sleep, you don't feel that you are going to die at night, even you forget yourself. Yes or no? You believe yourself. You believe your sustenance. You believe your presence. Am I right? And that feeling coming from where? Coming from your here, Vishnu Granthi. Whenever there is insecurity feeling of insecurity, what happens? Either you are not secure about your life, am I going to die or not? Or am I going to lose something? Whenever you try to lose your preservance, sustenance, what happens to you? What kind of feeling happens? Fear comes. Understand? When you try lose, fear comes. And that's why, my dear friends, this energy should move upward. How long we can preserve? How can we feel secure? Security is a tension, yes or no?
Yes.
Security is a tension. How much you can secure yourself, hold yourself. If all the time the policemen go around you, wherever you walk, then something feeling awkward, yes? If you become a prime minister, then it is okay. Always people watch you. Then it's very difficult, eh? So, yes, that's why all fear, all security, all things, you have to destroy. That's called Shiva, Rudra, destroyer. You have to destroy everything what you have created. That's called Rudra Granthi. Rudra Granthi means in between the throat center and heart center here. Rudra Granthi. And once you cross this, you become fearless in your life. Fearlessness. Yes, Rudra Granthi is a blockage. Okay? Once you remove that block, always if I don't have money, how can I live? If I don't have my partner, how can I live? If I don't have these things, then what will happen? Little hot happens. Oh my God, so much hot. It's so cold happens. It's so much cold. If you're hungry, oh my God, I cannot live with hunger. These all kind of insecurity, is all kind of these feelings make us always worried in our life. We have to mastery on these things. If you would not mastery on your hunger, your thirst, if you would not mastery on your pleasure and pain, if you would not mastery on what is good and what is bad, that is called dualities. You have to come across from the dualities, and when you come across from the dualities, only you find that supreme reality in the Sahasrara chakra. Otherwise, Kundalini will not going to awaken. Only shaking is not going to help you. You have to go cross this, and this only possible through the practice and through the knowledge. That both sides, para and apara, both are important in our life. All practices is apara. Practice is going to end one day. You practice today, 1 hour, 2 hours practice you do, and you finish this practice. And how long you keep on practicing? How long are you going to practice? Whole life? How long you are going to do the journey? Whole life? We have to experience also. Your only journey was until the Rishikesh. Now you are inside this room, no journey, no movement. Otherwise, if you keep on going here and there, and crazy become. Just relax, peaceful, and enjoy the moment. Wow. Journey was very important. You came from your home, left everything, and come here. And now rest. Now rest. Now experience the bliss, because you are here in the ambrosia. Your hands are full of ambrosia. Drink it. That's why you are here. Okay? So, dears Rudra Granthi, these three Granthis, Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, these three Granthi, when you cross, then you elevate it. So, this Brahma, Vishnu, they are the Trinity, creator, preserver, and destroyer. They are Trinity force, three force. And this force, some people, those who do not understand Hinduism, they think that Hinduism has millions of gods, this and that, and what, something. But they do not understand the real meaning of each and everything what the yogis has mentioned in the scriptures. The very special meanings of each god and goddesses. And all god and goddesses related to you and me, everyone. Is not no god stay in the heaven or like this. And Vishnu stay in the Vaikuntha. Where is that? Vaikuntha. And Brahma is a Brahma Loka. And Shiva stay in Kailas. What is the meaning? And maybe the other day I will tell you how Kundalini Yoga and pilgrimage are related to each other. What is the importance of pilgrimage and what is the right pilgrimage? Once you know about the pilgrimage of Kundalini Yoga, you travel everywhere in your body. This body is the biggest shrine, biggest pilgrimage, and how to travel with your different energy field, that is very, very important topic. Okay, Brahma Loka, a place where Brahma resides. In this whole world, I have been traveling everywhere in many cultures, but I have not noticed anywhere in this world that semen is treated like God anywhere else. Semen, your sexual fluid. The sexual fluid is called Brahman. What is that? Brahman, God. This is the Hinduism. This is the yoga. Who give importance, highest importance to your sexual fluid. This Brahman, it has the power of creation, is power of creativity. Both sperm and ovum. When you understand this, I will show you the sperm everywhere in this world. In your naked eye, I can show you this. Do you have to see that? That is full of sperms are running around here. I will show you. Maybe you don't believe me. Do you believe me? How many of you believe me that I can show you this sperm in your naked eyes? Okay, 3-4 people. How many of you don't believe?
So what was the question?
अरे हिंदी में बताना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. स्पर्म को दिखाऊंगा मैं आपको. स्पर्म क्या होता है? पता है? पता है ना? नहीं पता. हाँ, तो उसे दिखाऊंगा आपके आंखों के सामने. And I will prove you that how everywhere Brahman exists. This is the scriptures, this is the Vedas, this is the Upanishads. What the scientists cannot see that which you will see that. You are the biggest scientist. Thank you so much. And for the next class, let's see this poem. Okay? So, this is a big mystery to open. And everything I cannot open with you even. I have also a limitation. There's some boundaries because you are not ready for that. You are beginners coming, just sprout is happening now. So that if I put so much water in the sprout will destroy. Yes or no? Sprout needs a small amount of energy to grow silently, lovingly. Otherwise, all things you cannot, they're useless. So, any question?